animals in one group, but I'd say it's more. It's definitely more. And there's some male kangaroos, which are the biggest ones, and there's some mommy kangaroos with their joeys in their pouch, and some are like upside down, like with the legs out of the pouch, and others are drinking with the head in the pouch. It's really, really cute. And yeah, well, I think the trail should continue like that. I just hope it continues like that, because it's just an amazing view, and it's just such a peaceful scenery.
Peaceful at least as long as the joey gets its milk. And while the youngster is sipping a drink high on carbohydrates, inside the pouch another joey that is still developing gets a milk that is high in fat from another teat. This all impresses me, and while I'm still thinking about the hopping milk bar, two other fellows are getting ready to rumble. Male kangaroos can become extremely angry fighting over mating rights. The animal's muscular tail, as in all other movements, also comes in handy when trying to defeat the opponent. And once the kangaroo has some leg room, its kicks can be bone-crushing or even deadly. It's time to move on and leave the troublemakers behind. In the end, I'm hoping to see some more of the Grampians inhabitants, or their food sources, or tracks.
Well, we're looking a bit for an echidna, and we don't find it. I think it's really difficult to see it because, well, between all these trees and the bushes, it's really, really hidden. But still, we have maybe some holes that are made by the echidna. My friend just told me that it might be him who tried to find food here, and we will keep on looking. I just hope that we get lucky. But still, it might be closed.
Though I'm looking closely enough, today Mr. Echidna seems to be on duty somewhere else. Fortunately, there is more animals to discover, and my sharp-sighted friend Cat has no difficulty in spotting a wallaby. Or even two. And as soon as we get noticed, a staring contest begins. Wallabies are very similar to kangaroos, but yet different and also shyer. They are smaller, eat leaves instead of grass, and one can rather find them in the woods than in wide and open meadows. The sun is going down, and it is the final steps on this interesting loop.
Fines Creek is over now, and we can see the creek here. It's like a 40 minutes walk, I'd say, if you walk slowly and you watch for animals. We didn't find the echidna, I think, or it's not his time, we're here in the evening, or he just preferred another place to dig. We saw two wallabies, which I showed you, and they're really nice. And they were watching us, and we were watching them, and nobody moved actually, because we kind of didn't want to disturb it, but we wanted to see it. And the kangaroos, of course. So in case you want a small and soft tour here in the Grampians, I'd certainly recommend this small loop. It's just behind the tourist information. And well, you might find maybe the echidna. We didn't find it. But you might find for sure kangaroos and maybe wallabies, and you can hear lots of birds. Any kind of bird will make a sound. You just don't